Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to a rather later than usual We Play episode. Just shuffle myself closer to Don and the mic. This might be a little bit more of an intimate one than usual. I think it's, you know, Friday night, people normally have plans, people normally busy. But I'd rather spend my night, you know, sitting down with you lot, just watching a good old bit of Zelda. So I think a brief recap, if you weren't here for the last two streams. We were fairly successful. First stream we went pretty quickly, got through the castle, got into the first pendant. Then the second stream we wandered around for a good hour before the helpful Julian came in and told me exactly what I needed to do, where I needed to go, and everything evolved from there and was brilliant. So hopefully we can go up north to the top of the map and collect that final pendant before getting ourselves the Master Sword. Let's see if we can all fit it in this stream. Hello Judith, welcome. I'm glad you can join me on this, starting this off strong. Great little mistake there. This rather definitely not panicked at the last minute made stream. You know, life gets ahead of you sometimes, and you gotta roll with the punches. That's why this one is a touch later than usual. So apologies if that has put you behind your little schedule and you were sitting at 10 with a cup of tea, hot chocolate, beverage of choice. I mean, that was just accidental. Beverage of choice, just waiting patiently. So we'll go down and around. So I think now we've done pretty well. Again, always, if anyone has any idea what they're doing in this game, like I love the tips, the help. Oh, Judith ditched the defending the game stream for us. I mean, you know where your priorities lie, Judith. You know who your real friends are. You know the bard's got your back always. That is what we do. So yeah, if anyone does, like, I mean, I'm gonna say this throughout the stream. If anyone does know what they're doing, like, then I would love the help. I think towards the end of last stream we got a few people in from some of the Zelda forums. Jump in! I can swim now. Yeah, look at me go! I can swim. This is a breath of fresh air. Who actually told me what to do, where to go, and let me tell you, there was a lot. Why is that his mouth? Yeah, I was going to say, why is half of Link red? Yeah, the progress. I keep pressing X. I don't even know why I do it. The progress made last week after some people who actually knew what they were doing came in. I think Cyberman, Julian, Rob. Apples. And I'm assuming they bring up your life, but didn't need it. That was a cool little find. So what is this life thing of yours? It seems new. Yeah, no, it's a very new life thing. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of it at all. You know, some evenings you wanna sit down, kind of have a bit of a relaxing thing, and the whole life just takes it out of you. You know, can't do it. Can't sit down with a nice like cup of tea in the evening or something. Now I can lift these. Wait, I can't lift those ones. Maybe I need like the super strong one. I mean, I probably need like the super strong rock to lift and throw. Maybe. Cause yeah, those ones around that tomb seem to be unmovable. Oh, whirlpool that drops you anywhere. Oh yeah, I think yeah, there's an entrance somewhere else for this one. That's where you exit. I believe it's literally just here. Let's see how many. Do I have any fairies? I think I do. Oh, I've got an empty bottle and I've got a net, so let's catch me a fairy. Yeah, I swear, like every stream, I am slowly getting worse at being able not to press the map button every time I want to hit something. So everyone just sit back and relax as the fairy music takes you away. Oh wait, no, this one just heals me. They don't. Do they break into fairies? I swear, in some of the old the Zelda games, they break into fairies, and that frustrates me a bit. Back to the boomerang. I swear, of all of the Zelda contraptions, like normally sort of in the later ones, the bow and arrow and like the hook shot are kind of like the best ones. But I swear, in this game, the boomerang is just the best. So they say just swim into a whirlpool. There we go. Just didn't want to do it. Where am I going to end up? I ended up somewhere and I immediately just flicked back. Why? Why do you do this to me, Link? It's actually convenient this weekend and next because I have a life this Saturday and oh, so our little old change around that's happened in this week is actually benefiting you. That's good to know. Alright, so the whirlpool drops me off here. I mean, I'm just going to go back to the whirlpool. This is really not where I want to be. It's not even close. I mean, it's... I don't even... Just swim out. Gee, is there anything on the back? I'll go have a look. No harming having a check. So, maybe it's just because in most fighting games the X button is, like, other stuff. So, there's something there. So there's a stone up there which I'm assuming might have something in it. And maybe you need something to smash the logs with? Again, me and Zelda have, we've had a rocky relationship over the past, well, I mean, few years. I've only played like a few of them maybe. If I can actually get into this whirlpool for once. There we go. Managed to get it quite quickly. But you know, I haven't played many of the old school ones, so a lot of people who kind of look at the old style of things and go, alright, that needs to be hit with that, or this item needs to be used here. So I don't really know that yet. I'm still kind of like learning how to deal with them. So for me, it's literally the entire game is a learning experience, even though I wouldn't call myself a stranger to any Zelda games. In fact, I'd more say I was very much the opposite. I'm normally very familiar with every Zelda game. That's actually quite useful because I need to figure out where I need to go. Yeah, how do I get up there? I'll go back down this way to around here and see if there's any openings I can now access because I can lift stuff. There's got to be something on here. There's got to be. What's up, Sid man? How you doing? How's everyone's week been, you know? I haven't asked. I've been rude. I've been very rude. I haven't asked. How's everyone's week been? I know it's a bit earlier than we usually do. Normally I ask, normally with the Saturday slot I'd ask how's your week been, and it'll be a full week. But this week it's only a part, well, almost there. I've already got that chest. What has everyone got for the weekend going on for the weekend? Anything exciting? Super fun? Anyone up to mischief? Anything interesting? Just, you know, stuff that isn't just sitting around and doing nothing? 'Cause fingers crossed, that's what I'm going to be doing for the weekend. And I am beyond looking forward to it. It's just been, yeah, like, if you ever had one of those weeks where it's just like, you've never just seemed to slow down. It's kind of like, it's from the moment you wake up to the moment you hit, like your head hits the pillow, it's non-stop. It's been one of those. So it's been absolutely exhausting. I think I mentioned on the little Paddy stream yesterday, back-to-back streams. Lucky you, and a One Life mini. You guys are lucky this week. Back-to-back streams, a One Life mini. Your weekend is sorted. I don't even need to know what you're doing on the weekend. It's catching up with all Twisted Bard's great content. Right, so I appear to be in a cave. There is a hole. It looks like it's going to be a bad hole, but I'm going to have to do it for science. For science, people. Science tells me that falling into a large hole like that will put you back to the start and you lose health. Come back here, you bat. You batty bastard. Have at thee. Come. I mean, they're evil little things. I can't even... Oh, no, that's a bad hole. It's just starting to get lonely. Yeah, Judith, you're the only one who turned up at the moment. I mean, like, everything was very, very last minute, so all the promotions and everything and setting up all came at the latest of minutes. So, I mean, hello. I don't know who you are, but if you're going to go up the mountain, will you take me? I lost my lamp, so... Is this? I mean, is that? I'm assuming that's the right way to go, but I'm gonna check up here just to tick off every little avenue. First week of university is over. Already questioning why you study. I mean, that seems to happen a lot. That is very much the university experience. Watch your step. There are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead of them is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Listen, man. You could have said that before. I've gotten like 2 other pendants. I'm already kind of on a roll. It's kind of hard to get off it. Been absolutely bossing it of late. Ah, I accidentally threw that. Oh, that was... I don't know why I cleared it. I mean, I thought maybe they were hiding a little blowy-uppy wall. They don't appear to be. Yeah, the first week, like, you're always of uni, you always come back and you're like quite excited. I don't know why everyone was always excited for the first day of school. There must be a heart in the bottle. Thanks, old dude. So I guess it's exciting. You're going back. I get something different. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapped. Maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he's trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. This guy's like legit just sort of leading me the correct way with nothing else going on. I'm actually quite thankful for this. I've just been tapping the X button, which opens my map, and nothing happened. So I've been very thankful that there has been no map in this little cave. Week was nice. Going to work serious on my book this weekend. Oh, going to work on your book, Sid. I don't think we've ever... I did it again. I pressed B, nothing happened, so I must have mispressed it. We never established what your book is, Sid. This... I mean, it's not even been a good start. What is in your... Like, what is your book about? Like, what the genre? Because I'm very curious to know. I mean... I just want to... I just want to... Those missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe the hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you... this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. So if I figure out what a magical transporter is, I'll figure out what to do with the mirror. He gave you the magic mirror. This mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. You feel like it's going to absorb you into another world. Oh shit, there's a massive rock. Old man, let me into your house. Not by the hairs of my chinny chin mustache. The wizard has deceived the king and he's now trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you'll need the moon pearl, which is in the tower at the top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. Oh nice, so this old man just like gives me health. Some rupees, and I'm just gonna plunder his little cave. This cave seems to be plundered already by bats. So I'm going to unplunder it. Ooh, I got behind on the chat, I need to scroll up. Oh, Judith is going to a birthday party and then has a date. That is a packed weekend. Wait, is the... Because so for me, like, I'm imagining like birthday parties are late events. So they're not early things. Like now they're kind of like evening events. Is this like an afternoon birthday thing and then like an evening date, or are you just going to be like running from one to the other, trying to be at both at one time? Just sort of sitting in your day. It's like I need to go to the bathroom, running to the birthday party, slamming down a shot, going yeah, and then running back to the date. Because that's what I'm imagining right here. I'm sure there's a film that's done it. I just have no idea which film. So I'm not going to reference it. What am I doing? I will be, hopefully, doing bugger all. Like, absolutely nothing. Fingers crossed. My Saturdays are prime because they are just, like, I love all forms of sport. And essentially, Saturdays are just, like, a big pile of sport. I'm just going to go back to see where did I come into? So this path leads back to Kakido Village. So where am I? So I'm there. I exited there. I think I went into that cave. So you know what? I'm going to go back to where the old man is. I'm going to explore his floor first. Can I just have a quick hopsy down? I hop down into one of... Yeah, run. No, stop it. Stop it. Old man, heal my weariness. So yeah, literally rugby, football, cricket is just going to be my day. Hopefully. Fingers crossed anyway. And then maybe a good old chill out in the evening. Mel is running errands, but wanted to pop in and say hi. Well, thank you very much for popping in, Mel. We always appreciate when you pop by and say hello. Makes us feel extra loved. So enjoy your errands, and hopefully they are not too chaotic. And you fulfill your quest. Is that what people do on errands? Do they fulfill quests? And maybe I've been playing the game for too long. I don't know. I'm assuming quests and errands are the same thing nowadays. Hop, skip, and a jump. I really don't like these like small things. Ow. Can these rocks be done in by bombs? I want to figure that out. I'm just gonna... I mean, they just gave me a bomb there, so... One would suspect that's a hint. I literally hit the rock. Nope. Sorry, these rocks cannot be done in by bombs. My magic mirror. I'm just gonna like risk it and see what that does. Does nothing at the moment. I'm probably gonna die again, like in this section. There's just there are just too many bouncy rocks, and like I'm really not concentrating on where they're coming from. What is this? What's the sparkly stuff? I don't have any idea what that stuff is. Is it just a nice effect? Can I collect it? You know what? Like any good explorer, I'm just going to blow it up. See what it does. Then I'm going to use the mirror on it, see if that does anything. No bombs and no mirror. Right. Maybe I'm just out of mana. To the boomerang again. I mean, I could explain. I'm quite low on that. The bridge ends. So maybe there's glide boots you can get? You need voices. Well, we have many of those. Died again. These rocks are going to be the bane of me, I swear. We've got many voices here. Some of them are the same person, just like multiple variations of a voice. Save and continue. Oh, yes, you can do it from the mountain cave. As if they knew I was going to suffer and die horribly every single time. Thank you, game. Yes, I do. Thank you, Judith, for popping down into the link. I would advise going into the Discord and joining in. If you want, we have many things going on in there. We have little discussions, we have big discussions, we have just mindless rants about things, sharing our enjoyments, your enjoyments. It's a good place just to sit down, have fun, and chat to some people who may see the world a bit differently from you. All the same, it's a bizarre place, but I wouldn't imagine myself anywhere else. I'm a part of a fair few communities in the old interwebs, and the bards. Oh wait, no, this is the okay. This is the cave that I know where I am. Yeah. I need to get back out of the cave. It's like kings on an imaginary continent having important business. Really simple way to describe it. I was like, a book. I mean, I'm intrigued. I'm not going to say I fully understand what you're trying to get at, the concept, but I am indeed intrigued by the premise, if that's the book you're writing. And yes, I would very much be interested in that book. I mean, obviously I'd need the blurb, I'd need verification, and I'd read the reviews. It would be scrutinized thoroughly, but yeah, I'd enjoy that premise. So good luck writing. I was just stuck in the doorway there. I walked in halfway and just stopped. I've gotten better at just thwipping these bats out of the way and not walking into holes for science. I mean, I guess for science you kind of need to do it once, but science likes to repeat a process just to see if it was a fluke or if it can be repeated. However, in this science, I am not going to repeat the experiment. I'm not going to drive in. The birthday party's during the day and then an evening date. Ooh. Okay, so this is Kakariko Village. Ah. Wait, what's the village with all the thieves in it? Like a quick escape back to where I was. What is the village with all the thieves? Escapes my mind. I mean, for some reason, like in Ocarina of Time, that bit is the only part I don't remember. I remember like everything else pretty well. I'm just like, obviously I wouldn't be able to do it if I was watching. Like if I was playing, I'd be like, well, where am I going? But the village with all the thieves is someplace I didn't remember at all. I mean, I only remembered it when... Oh, that's high. That is high. Yeah, I only remembered it when... I believe it was Paddy doing the dear old stream on Ocarina of Time. And he entered the zone and I was like, what is this place? I swear I've never seen it before. Wow. God, those things are annoying. I think they can be taken out with arrows pretty simply, but again, you have to hit them. And Link is not one for hitting things. Ow. I'm just gonna go right through them. Split the difference and then charge. Nailed it. Where am I going? I really don't know where I'm going. Okay, fairies, sweet. So to say, I really hope I haven't accidentally entered a dungeon. Swipe. Swiper, no swiping. Keep it in the bottle. Damn it, I think I missed it. I think I only got the one fairy, but the one fairy works. I'm happy with that. That's right, I can't make my way down anywhere. That's fair. It's a premise in every film. I'm a long way behind chat. I just need to kind of stop and catch up. Mel needs to drive. Be back later on. If you're still on, probably we'll be going on for a little bit. Probably for another sort of hour and a half, 2 hours at least. But drive safe, Mel. Thanks for jumping in. No, I'm not. Like, the Saturday evening was put aside for my Saturday evening's busy, but like my Saturday is gonna be like 100% just sort of me lounging around, sort of nice couple of cups of coffee, just watching sport. Maybe the old gymnasium. I am impartial to a nice Saturday session. And yeah, the evening will be busy, and that is why I'm doing it on a Friday. Ah, bugger. You have to go back down every time you want to come back up. That's fairly annoying, but I guess it stops you messing around. It makes it easier. Yeah, I'm so behind in the chat. I'm gonna quickly catch up. Doing a quest on Assassin's Creed Origins, so I'm silent for now. Enjoy Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Origins. Wait. I honestly have forgotten which one that is. Oh wait, no, that's the Egypt one, the new one. I've really just blanked. I had no clue which Assassin's Creed that was. Again, Assassin's Creed is one of those series that I haven't played masses of. I've completed 2. I've played 1. I filmed 3. It is you must somehow make your way to the top of the Spectral Rock. From there you can reach the Tower of Hera on top of Death Mountain. Ooh, Tower of Hera, eh? I mean, I'm assuming... Okay, that puts me there. So what I'm assuming is I use either I use a mirror or that's hover boots. Oh yeah, no, yeah, Judith, you picked up that mistake. I was trying to find it because obviously, like with the other promotions, I do it in the first person because I'm posting as myself. So I'll put everything in the first person, and then with anything Twisted Bard related, because it's not me, like, we're kind of talking about it in the third person. And yeah, because I was Trez rushed today, I was trying to like quickly check to make sure I'd hit all the changed all of my persons, and yeah, he's forever losing my way. You never know, I could be forever losing the Bard's way. You never know what me and the Bard do at the secret. You've never seen us in the same room. Okay, that looks like it needs hover boots to get across. So I need to find my hover boots, or like the winged boots. Hera, I just got that. Hera's the god with the hover boots, isn't it? Or is that Hera? I know one of them has winged boots that help you fly. I think it is Hera, and hence why they called it Hera. I mean, it would make sense. Yeah, I know, guys. I goofed. I got there in the end, didn't I? I got there in the end. I knew eventually that the Assassin's Creed was the one in the Origins was the one in Egypt. I got there. That looks like it's a teleporty thing. The ones they told me not to worry about. I'm gonna throw a rock on it, see where it goes. I missed with the rock. No idea where it goes. Oh, this is trippy. What? Guys? What? What is going on? I'm a bunny and I've lost like all control. I don't have any weapons or anything. What is going on? What is this? Like, is this... Do I escape? I mean, I can't lift any of them up. I can't do anything. Like, all I can do is walk, essentially. I really don't know if there's a purpose to this. Is this just like yanking on your tail and they're like, ah, we have confuddled you. You have no idea what's going on. Because I mean, it's the whole map, but it's weird. Because like down at the bottom is, yeah, I mean, is this like an apocalypse version of the world? I'm just so lost. Why am I a bunny? Where is this in this story? I mean, I know, like in Twilight Princess, he turns into a wolf, but I've never, not a bunny. Why? I'm gonna have to check every avenue because all the caves have been shut off. You always lose my way. Yeah, I mean that's. I know I made to goof. It's probably on Twitter as well, to be fair. Secret Fairy. Is this why? Is this the only reason I'm here? Is the only reason I'm here because of the fairy? Is that it? It's like, is that the whole reason I became a bunny? And I'm stuck in this world because there is a giant fairy? Like, was that it? Was that the whole purpose of it? Why make it a giant hot wall? Wait, was there a portal I could get back to? Maybe that's where the mirror comes into handy. I'm gonna check back up. If it's not there, then I'm assuming I just use the mirror. Alright, so Judah lives above a bar/pub thing, and often when it's midnight, I hear groups of people singing "Happy Birthday," and it just happened again. So all the people go out to celebrate the birthday on the night before, and you're super duper duper annoyed, or think like, ugh, can you just not please? You know, I feel that. I feel it. I'm just going to assume that I use the mirror to get back. You're a bunny. It's fun when you get confused. Such cute little steps you take. I know, it's beyond confusing. Like, that was a whole thing because, like, I was a bunny, but for no reason. Defending the game raid. Ooh. Hey Dawn, Neon, and DCG themselves, which I'm assuming is Nathan at this moment. How are you all doing? Welcome to the little stream. If any of you know anything about Link to the Past, then you are very much welcome. What's up, Adam? How is everyone tonight? It's always good when I get a nice little raid. And Tash, all the gang is joining in. Pebble Play comes in with Moo. I did get TGG raided. Yeah, TGG. I said that right. It just came out. It sounded like it came out wrong. Right. So I'm assuming somehow I use the portal to get to the top. I need to somehow get over here. I'm missing something. And I know I am. Just a Labrador is wallowing. Just a Labrador. That provides me with entertainment. Well, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for raiding me. It's always a lovely pleasure when that happens. I do feel like I'm a very, very special person when that happens. I tried to use a magic mirror and just fell in. I wanted to see if that worked. But it didn't. Wait, I get my chance to maybe capture another fairy? I think I've got an empty bottle left. Swiped. Swipe is swiped. I'm outie 5,000. Gone. Zoom. Judith feels like she has friends now. Oh, come on, Judith. We're friends. We're your friends. How dare, Judith. Saying your only friends are from defending the game. I understand they are very nice people. Alright, I just tried to start a run. I'm just going to run through them. I'm going to take the hits. I'm going to go visit the old man downstairs. Which sounds creepy. I promise it's not. It's a very platonic relationship, me and him. The old man downstairs is very, very kind to me. He knows things about me that no one else knows. Power Play knows Zelda isn't the green hat kid. That is true. That is Link. Zelda is the lovely princess who we are often saving or like doing things for. Judith just dropped a look at the Discord link. So if anyone isn't joined and wants to be involved in another little community that is very, very fun and weird and random and just you don't quite know what's going on, then yes, I would join the Discord. It's a lovely little place. You know, we're learning our social cues. We're trying to get there, and all the help we can get. So do join up. And of course, if you haven't checked out the channel before, we are very small little channel, and we do love to put our heart and soul into everything we do. And you know, just like in general, we like to make the videos to enjoy ourselves and to entertain the people of the world. If you're happy, we're happy. Well, if you're happy, I'm happy. And Rob's kind of like, eh. Alright, so Link can hop that far. I mean, I'm assuming I need alright, so I need to figure out where another dungeon is, because that's where... Oh no, that's... Because the pendant dungeon was in there. Is in the bottom left. But I didn't need to do anything with it. I am really at a confuffle here. I mean, there's a sparkle up there, which I'm assuming is just like, that's where you change worlds. Oh, maybe that's just from there. All the love is being thrown around, and Nathan himself has joined in. Hello, Nathan. Welcome everyone to this little stream. If anyone, is familiar with Link to the Past, then you are going to be my eyes, my ears, my goose, my guide, the love of my life and my rock, and my Dwayne Johnson. That's not a euphemism. It's the Rock, Dwayne. He is my boy. That's true. It does take me forever to reply to you, as I literally just showed you there. I love coming back to this old guy. He gives me a load of hearts. It makes me feel loved. Dawn tripped and became a member of the raid. I hate when that happens. You know, you're walking down the street and boom, you're suddenly like absorbed into an internet raid. It's bizarre. Happened to me a few times. I was well confused. It's only bad if the old man downstairs is spying for your junk. That's very true. Yeah, if that's how I refer to it, then there's a lot going wrong here, and I probably should come up with a new name for it. Too many people in the chat. This is new. I know. No, like we started off very quiet with just a good old Judith here, because this was not a usual day. We've had to switch up, and I have to do the Friday instead of the Saturday. So there's a very new stream for me as well. I'm not used to having all this Friday goodness in me. So it was quite a quiet evening until all the people came in. Oh, we've already got 2 new Discord members. They're going to realise their mistake in like an hour or so. I'm just joking. Welcome, guys. For anyone who's joined the Discord, do say hello and be nice. Is there any rules about this chat? Not too many rules. Just like, you know, be sort of quite friendly and nice. I mean, you can have a bit of banter with someone. You can rib them a bit, tease them a bit. You know, the general kind of being a nice dickhead is the way I put it. Nothing really cruel, nothing sort of racist, abusive. Just try and be a nice person. I'm going to actually be a bunny. Just have a bit of fun, you know, be you. Showcase what you have to do and what you got. And we'll all be friends. Yeah, be nice, basically. That's what it is. You have some balls playing Nintendo stuff on YouTube. They love to claim anything they can. Trust me on this one. They claim videos that have been up for years on my channel. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're not, like, it's not necessarily doing this to kind of, like, make money or anything off it. I think we're trying to get, when we grow, we're trying to get in touch with, like, the communities, and obviously Zelda is a massive one. And this is my first opportunity to play Link to the Past. An absolute classic when anyone talks about the Zelda franchise. And so I thought it'd be a good idea for me, you know, just to play it through, have fun myself, stream it, play a game that I've wanted to play and haven't had the chance to, and yeah, you know, get involved with other people. I mean, can I use it here to transport me somewhere? Right, so it transports me here. I can't use it to go back. Oh, at least a little portal open. That's quite useful. I didn't touch anything there. Stop it, Link. Just go back and go be Bunny Link again. 3 new members. Ooh. Do not worship Sid as your god. It becomes very, very bad very quickly. Yeah, Sid, don't scare him off all at once. I mean, fine, Judith. We'll give you the queen, but you're gonna have to fight Paddy for that one. And speaking of Paddy, yeah, Paddy. We're way too small to monetize, so we don't even worry about Nintendo claiming anything. I mean, that's kind of the gist of it. We're not too worried about losing any monetization that we don't have at the moment. We just like to play the games that we're happy about. No, I can't use it in here. I thought that was a little cheek. So yeah, we don't really worry about that stuff. That's for future us to worry about. Good luck, future us. Suffer. I'm gonna whilst I'm being Bunny Link and running around this place. Yes, we do have new Discord members thanks to Judith, Paddy. Judith has been doing remarkably well. Ooh, hop down there. There we go. That seems like an idea. That's a cave. If Paddy's always on that Discord, that is true. You'll find a distinct lack of Paddy on the Discord. So if you're a Twisted Bard Paddy fan, then I wouldn't stick around for him, just for him. You'll find him lurking in the channel on the streams. That's where Paddy does Paddy, you know. That's where he becomes him. Alright, let's hop down here. This seems to be the only other way I can go. The falling rocks remind me of the annoying rocks on the way to Goron City in Ocarina of Time. What the hell is this malarkey? What is this? Oh, seriously. I mean, I'm gonna zoom myself back to non-Bunny Link in this place. I'm assuming this exists in real life. All right, it does, but there's no cave. What on earth am I doing then? I can't use anything, I don't think. Let's see. Can I use my bow? Nope. Bow doesn't work. I've tried that. Let's try blowing stuff up. No bombs. Can I ice rod it? Nope. Lantern? Again, no. Yeah, I mean, a lot of remind me of the Goron city. Can't use the book. So the only thing I have is the mirror, right? And I can't use it in here. I can't do anything. I really cannot do anything. Yeah, I mean, the rocks do remind me of the Goron city. I mean, but there were more Goron bouldery things in the last stream when I was going to that first temple. That was kind of where I was like, are these Gorons? They gotta be Gorons. I would just jerk off to Shrek then. Neon, you'd fit in beautifully here then. If that's what you're into. Oh, right, there we go. No, take me back. No, take me back. Please beam me back up. All right, so I think, yeah, that's the way to go then. I can grab that and then maybe hop back down there. It took me forever, but I think I figured it out. Gorons is chill as fuck. Just thought about it because they are stoned. Nice, Sid. I appreciate that. I do love a good pun me. Heartbeats, heartbeats, heartbeats. Zip, zip, you. Nailed it. So I figured it out, but I'm also like really confused about everything else I found whilst Bunny Link. I mean, they could be Gorons. You never know. Let's see what is this way. Cause I don't know if I need something first. Right, that's in Hyrulean or Hylian. Classic Sid. I feel like it's part of my mystique. I only appear with his appropriate gift to drop. That is true. Paddy's impeccable use of the gifts are amazing. Hold up the Master Sword and you'll get the magic of Ether. Alright, so this is where I bring out the Master Sword. Brilliant. Let's get back to my boomy boomerang, which I love so much. There you go. This bad boy gets me through all the hard times. Bards, you get a virtual hug from Nathan, Gina, and Tasha. Oh, well, thank you very much, all of the Defending the Game and all of the raiders who popped in and those who stayed. It means the whole world that you guys popped in, you know, took a bit of time out of your Friday night to say hi. Maybe given a channel that you didn't normally give a chance to, a bit of love. Right, so I can't do much here. So I'll just go into the top place, the tower thing. Can you send them back a virtual knowing nod and warm smile? That's all we can give. That's what Paddy's good for. Well, I shouldn't have read that whilst I was taking a drink, Sid. But how'd you get a virtual STD from me? Enjoy the viral itching. Thanks. Really appreciate you sharing, Sid. Thank you. I sent that back, Paddy, and they said, "Ah." I wonder what their reaction would be to Sid. Hylian, not Hyrulean. Yeah, I mean, Hylian, Hyrulean, it's all the same ting to me. Oh, these guys are back. But they throw bones. I have a bone to pick with you, Skilly my bobbin. Oh, come on, you jumping little. Did your mama... Corner, 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 corner. If you pin these guys into a corner and just mash the swing button, you can just pit these guys down. Look at that, swing, swing, swing. I don't know if you want... I don't know if I want to sleep or stay awake. I can't sleep. Help. I mean, I am often in that old predicament of I can neither sleep nor stay awake. Literally, it's been my past week. I'm not gonna lie, I shut my eyes and almost fell asleep mid gymnasium. That's right, I left. But yeah, that was literally what happened. I was just like falling asleep there. That was bad. But yeah, just sort of sit down, like relax, take your mind off things. Have a drink of preference that doesn't contain caffeine. So if you're a fan of the cup of teas, a nice herbal tea, green tea always does the trick for me. Bit of chamomile, you know, get a bit fancy with it, and just yeah, sit back. Try not to focus on too much. I mean, literally the worst time to say it, but I mean, screens can often help be the problem. So if you really want to sleep, then maybe just like start listening to the stream for a bit. Just sit back, and then I've been told that my voice is rather dull and soothing, like the whispers of the willows. So that might help. Ooh, staffing. That helped. What do you do? You are also a staffing. Kaboom! Haha! I have tricked them all. God, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I should change my name to Sid Hillian. That actually has a good ring to it. I don't know why. Good porn name as well, Sid Hillian. I did it twice. I did the same thing twice in a row. Hey John, welcome. You have not missed the outro. You've just about got to the intro. Where I'm, you know, just running around. I've literally just figured out how to get into this place. So technically the stream has just started. Because I spend so much time not figuring out this, like, how to do things. And it's been, okay, that's where the boss is. Oh, the big key. So I don't need to be here. I did all that for nothing. Yeah, I think Judith's idea is the better one. Watch the streams in bed and just go to sleep when your eyes feel heavy. Paddy chimes in with an hola señor. Hola señor Padios Juan Carlos, which is Paddy's full Spanish name, if you're keeping track at home. It is this guy, the Elder. I have some advice. In the dungeons, you can gaze into the magic mirror and return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. That is a bad power to have. Alright, so I can't get to these guys. They're shooting shit up. Oh, I get the map. Yay. Yeah, Neon. Al is the entertaining bard. If I were streaming, you would sleep no problem. Ah, Paddy, I wouldn't call myself the entertaining bard. I'd call myself the bard who attempts to do stuff. Doesn't really work, but he tries. Ooh, I can strip through these things. Alright, so this... Oh, there are many floors, though. I was like, oh, this doesn't seem too bad. And I was looking at the 2 floors, looked to the left, and saw 6. I was like, ah, shit. That's not going to go well for me. Thwip. Thwip. It is not possible. No, there we go. I almost skipped through the chat. Sorry. as much as I mean, I try and keep up. Freezing? Nope, doesn't do anything. Can I light this bad boy? Set you on fire? Baby, can you light my fire? Just going to do this stuff. Ping. Missed. Kaping. Nailed it. And then this guy. I'm just gonna charge this little guy. Sorry, worm with eyes. Like, I swear, if this thing was real life, that thing would be the epitome of googly eyes. That thing would have some googles. 100%. It would Google everything. Pin these guys in a corner and smash them. Best advice for a gay orgy. Yeah. I mean, consensual pinning into a corner. Oh no, 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 no. It's the bloody tiles. If you were here last stream, you would have seen my difficulty with these bloody tiles. I got to get out of that room, me. I've been pinned into a corner by tiles. Right, so now I've got to think. If Paddy would stream, you dream about his sexy stairs and his glorious beard. That is very, very true. Ow. Ow. Right, so maybe let's see if actually I didn't check if the door's open when the wall things are up. So that could be the way to go. That's all you have to offer. Paddy, you have so much to give. Alright, so that doesn't do anything. Did I miss a button? Is there a button hidden somewhere under here? Or do I have to, like, wait for the floor to just finish attacking me? Because I am not okay with that. I'm not okay with this floor abuse. Or is it... Oh, right, no, I had to wait for the floor to finish attacking me. I had to wait for the floor abuse. I don't like that. I hate when the bloody tiles come at me. I do not want tiles. Yay! Alright, so I can just kill these things in here. Saves me a job. Paddy, you have so much more to offer this lovely, lovely world, and your streams bring joy onto many. That's your boosting for the day done. Why did you name Paddy think of Paddy Bear? Because he is a Paddy Bear. Paddy's our Paddy Bear. John asking the real questions. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca indeed? ¿Cómo está? Me llamo Link. ¿Dónde está la pendant? I said, ¿Cómo está la pendant? Tú es muerte. There we go. That's dead. In the Spanish lingo. Right, do I have... They've given me a lot of magic, so I'm assuming I light all these fiery things? Boom. Oh, missed. Come on, Link. You're in her arson. Oh, it was... I believe it was quite a stroke of genius to light the fires. It was... I know he said arson and he meant the fire, but I happen to be in the area now. I have a lot of free time and I thought someone needed a excellent advice. Fuck. And I believe when I heard arson, I also heard Eric Vegetarian, and of course, if there was arson and Eric, it is a dream world. I'll get that up now. I couldn't resist myself. I heard arson. Simple man, I hear arson. I do an impression. Why are these things in the corner then? Oh dear, indeed. So they're all linked. Every time I play Zelda and I say Link, I pun myself and I laugh. And then I hate myself for laughing at my own puns. Ah, shit, the tiles are back. The tiles. Oh, that one was about to tile me hard. Alright, let's skip through this Spanish. My voice is really soothing. I sometimes get annoyed with my voice when I'm either making a video or live streaming. Yeah, I'm not overly a fan of the old vocal cords. But yeah, people have fallen asleep to me before, which I take as a compliment. I think it's a good thing. If you can fall asleep to anything, then I'm glad I can help. Is what I'll say. So I'm glad my vocals can be of assistance in this evening. Mainly because, you know, I sound like I don't really give much to rat's ass about what I'm doing. And also when I make a mistake, I do that. I just ooze disappointment in myself instead of actually like talking. Yeah. So yeah, Paddy says he used to feel very self-conscious about his voice when recording and streaming, but now he's just accepted that's what he's got. Yeah, after a while you kind of just get used to it, because when you first hear yourself, you're never a fan. I mean, I still hate like watching back on our videos, mainly because we're shit. I'm joking. Check us out. We are awesome. Twisterbar.com for Twisterbar.com. I mean, technically I was right. That exists. Yeah, so youtube.com/TwisterbarGaming for some excellent and amusing gaming content. It is sublime. It is subliminal. It is the best I've ever had. But yeah, you get used to it. I mean, it's what you're born with. You can't really change it unless you put on a voice, and that should only be for amusing effects. Like pretending to be Monsieur Arsène Wenger. Alright, that really does nothing. Really does nothing to help. Might have given me something, but I don't know. Yeah, Paddy, I mean, out of everyone, I think you have the best voice. Out of the three bards. Rob's is actually... Rob isn't bad, considering the old starter thing. I would say Rob's got a pretty decent pair of lungs in him. I mean, I mainly say that now because he produced literally my favourite piece of audio that I've ever heard from anything. And that is during our 50 unsub milestone video. Very parodied, for those who are still wondering. He did a little segment with Scouse Mouse, and his intro into Scouse is my favourite thing, that little musical intro. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out now. Wait until Scouse Mouse comes in. if you don't know Scout Senses, go check him out. Great YouTube channel. Lovely fella, very family friendly, and a wonderful human, I believe. Al Izai, the Elder, an orb is in the tower. Yeah, whoever holds the Moon Pearl is protected. That his form will not change in the Dark World, eh? That's the bunny! I cannot be the bunny anymore. You must find it and escape from the tower. Don't forget the Moon Pearl. Moon Pearl! I'm just going to quickly catch up on the chat because I believe I'm quite behind. Does the intro and outro ever fuse, causing a black hole in TBG time continuum? Sometimes, John. I'm trying to perfect that. Judith was talking to Finn and Neon the other day in voice chat, and I keep thinking, don't fuck up their language, don't fuck up their language. Oh yeah, I mean, Judith, you're speaking like a second language too. It's fine. I mean, if you make a mistake, people are just like, oh, it's literally just, you know, Judith just trying to speak, speaking a second language. You can't really complain. I'm assuming I get, like, I'm still hoping I get the little hover boots, whatever they're called in this. Fitting! Go away, Nidorans. They look like Nidorans from the Pokemon. That's what I think. Yeah, I think still Rob is still working on the whole point system thing. Oh, that's one of them. Oh, hello. Got a nice little game of pinball going on here. Come here, bing. Ow. Pinball! Go, go, go! Idiots. Yes! I got 3 of them by running around in a circle. That looks like a portal. But the mirror takes me back to the entrance, so I really don't want to know. Alright. I don't know if that changes much except just the holes in the ground. Okay. Let's see if that drops. Oh, please don't tell me there's a... Please don't tell me there's... Yeah, one of them. That would be annoying if that happens. Right, so the boss is up there. I don't have the boss key yet. Oh. Oh, hello, hello, hello. That is a bombed wall. That is a bombed wall. Arsene, love a good day. Oh, God, I'm back there on the chat. It's not Arsene, I think that was Hulk Hogan. Is this stream really delayed? Yeah, I think my chat's normally a bit behind. I do tend to stream at a bit of a lower bit rate because my internet is not terrible, but likes to just crash a lot. What? Come off it. Those are 100% cracks in the wall. That is banana. That is absolute banana, that is. Potato. It's not a chat, this is a bathtub. It's a joke. I'll see. Neon on Scouts. He's a nice guy, just don't like the family friendly channel in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone. I mean, he can sort of switch up his content and sort of like be sort of the okay. I mean, when he's in the company of adults, it's like a bit more of a adult thing. He's a great guy to be around. He's very funny. I do enjoy the company of Scouse Mouse when I am honoured with it. Yeah, we are 100% a family-friendly channel, which is I think why we haven't done more things together. Because I mean, I would love to get a bit more involved with Scouse. All Sid's jokes are family-friendly. I don't know who's family. Sid, you're talking about Sid. But God, I hope it's not mine. Right, so do I want to be down here? Do this little. I'm assuming that you try and hit is. Hold on, hold up. I got me a magic wand with some ice on it that, as of yet, I am yet to find a use for. It still has 0 use. Right, I'm just gonna run around. Paddy posts pics of himself quite often. Yeah, that's that is the main issue with it. He just shoved me in a. He shoved me in an hole. Just what? No. Oh, I was about to say if that. I don't know if that. I'm assuming that was purposeful. It lands you in 2 holes. mean, there's something here. I'm assuming you maybe get something and come back here. Oh, that actually reminds me. Save. How do I... The boots. It's got to be boots. I just don't know how to get to the boots. Do I have to beat the boss first? If someone knows, if someone knows how to get these hover boots, or like anything that I've missed in this dungeon, then please let me know. I mean, that's got to be one of those transporty portal things. They didn't blow up, and I was really frustrated with myself. Yummy stream so far. Ooh, I have not been called yummy before, but I'll take it. I mean, I don't really mind if you're talking to me or the stream in general, but I like being called yummy. Fall down all the holes. I did indeed get wrecked, as the kids would say. Come on, eat it, do it. That did nothing. That did nothing. Alright, so yeah, there we go. I charged the fella. So I have to hit him in the head, maybe? Or did I just get lucky and go through to his tail? Could it be like the last ones? And I'm just trying to see if the spin work moves on him. Yummy is a great word. Come here. Alright, no, so it's 100% the charge move. I fell down the hole again! Alright, this time it didn't throw me down a couple of holes. I'm happy with that. Yummy is a great word. Thank you, Paddy. So kind of you. Typical Friday night going from holes to holes. Oh, sometimes, Sid, you just... you don't make my day, you make my whole week. Yeah, I know what I said there. Don't worry. I charged into him again. And I fell down the hole. I need to stop doing that. I really hope it doesn't restart him every single time. This little skittery bastard. I really hope charging him doesn't make him fall down the hole. Oh, come on, I definitely hit him there. I've still got my 2 fairies, I believe. Ow, that hurt. I don't know if I can hit him again once he's down like that. I'm going to attempt the eyes once I get a chance. I still got two fairies to go, so it's no bother if I get downed, because the fairy should bring me back up. Boom, there we go. Right on cue. Wrong hole. It's so cute, he knows. Oh, come off it. You gotta be having a bubble. You've got to be having an absolute bubble at this moment. I respawn, I get nudged into a hole, which falls me into another hole, and then I look at the conversations and I'll switch to getting into my hole. Stop this. Leave my precious hole alone. If it restarts every time like you fall down a hole, I'll be proper frustrated. Like not just like a little bit, but properly frustrated. Ow. Because I mean, I don't know. I'm just at the moment kind of just. Oh no! I saved it though. I kept it on the edge. Freddy's tried, but he's so protective of it. That was straight unprotective of it. No one's getting in there. That's mine. It's my private property. I've rented out the space. Gotta be having a giggle, mate. Yeah, I don't know why I love like using a bit of. Yeah, the double hole got me again. This is going to be the bane of my existence for a while, I think. The absolute bane of my existence. Right, let's save state here, so I can always reload this back where I still have a fairy to go. I don't know why I go sort of cockney a bit and proper Londoner when I kind of go, you're having a laugh, But I do. It's because I'm not from London. I'm not from the East End either. I am from neither. So yeah, I don't really know why that's like my. I just ran through and got hit and fell down a hole. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna just see me go through very, very many holes tonight. I think it might be a world record. So someone phone up Guinness, get me a beer first, and then get them to get their book people down. Because do I have a story for you? Young boy falls into many holes trying to save the world whilst trying to avoid a large worm? Wormadoid? What is this? It's not quite a caterpillar or a centipede. I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna. Oh no! Have I used my 2 fairies? I might have actually. Ooh bugger! Ooh bugger me! Nope. No. That's. I still don't know if I can hit the little twat down here. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why. Like, I was originally going to use it and I refrained. Nah, it's been dead. No, that is. Aha! Load. Boom. That's why I save. But I wasn't smart enough and I did not save in time. I mean, I could go back and find where there were the fairies and pick them up. I know where there's a cave with a fairy. They can get me all my health back. But I can't remember where the small fairies are near here. Hey, Miller's back. So let's see if I can. Alright, if I can't do it with these 3 hearts, 3-heart challenge, baby, then I will attempt to. Well, I mean, I'll have to take a pause on this bad boy and go back and grab me some fairies, so I can like pop my pills whilst I'm fighting this boss. But I'll try and keep out of the way. Oh no, I thought his eyes were open, and I still hadn't managed to like hit him directly in the eyes yet. So I don't know what part like stuns him and what part hurts me. This is infuriating. He's got to be soon. I know he's a boss and all that. Ah no, he nudged me. I was getting so far. So I'll quickly catch up on the chat because I'm always miss it. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah. Getting into holes again. You're actually gonna have fun with virtual MST for real. It falls through all the holes. I meant STD. Bugs Palace. Hey. No. Mel just watched the Gallagher video and loved it. I'm glad you loved it, Mel, because there's not much there. I tried. I really tried. Paddy wants to pass on his apologies for the Gallagher video being up today. It was meant to go out tomorrow, but Rob wants you to know I'm a naughty boy and will be punished accordingly. That's exciting. I should play a Zelda Corruption. I have no idea what a Zelda Corruption is. What is Zelda Corruption? Please enlighten me. Please do enlighten me. Right, so I'm gonna have to pop out of the dungeon and fill me up on my fairies. But I know how to get back up here, so we don't have to waste time with that. But we are gonna waste time with figuring out where the hell the rest, like, there's a fairy pond. All the way down we go. Definitely not all wasted time. I do apologise thoroughly. But I do need all my life for this bit, I think, and all the fairies. So I'm going to make my way back downtown, walking fast, pavement past as I'm homebound. And I'm running. I mean, I don't even know what's there. There we go. The punishment will be televised. We need to get off this obsession, guys. Come on. Right. Let's figure out. I think there's one. There's got to be one somewhere around here, right? Was there one? Anyone has any idea where the nearest fairy cave is from here? Penny, if you need protection, I have ballistic rockets. I vote chains, whips, and buffaloes. I mean, this is going south very fast. John proposes 3 hours of Baby Shark. Yes, please, John. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Mama Shark, do 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 do. Mama Shark. Ah, John, what have you done to me? You've ruined me with that song, my friend. There's a mixed reaction. Yes, Shark. John, no! Oh. Right, so that's where I was. Where is the ye old fairy cave? I know where one is 100%. Like, I definitely know where one is, but that's like all the way on the other side. No, that was where a chest was. I'm gonna have to go to where I know the fairies were. Wait. Weren't there fairies in the old mountain? Pretty sure there were fairies in the mountain somewhere. Like, not a big one, but small ones. Ah. Wait, where did I get the fairies from? Can someone literally like figure out where I got the fairies from earlier? I mean, I'm pretty sure Judith was just panicking because I started singing Baby Shark. Where? So this is where I met the old dude. I met a creepy old dude in a cave, and he was like, "Yo, follow me if you want to live. Follow me if you want to live." Where in God's green earth? Okay, I think I actually know. We didn't need to leave the cave system after the mountain after all. There were fairies with us this whole time. This is gonna be the bane of me trying to. I think I know roughly where to go. Okay, so Neil says Zelda Corruption, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, is Zelda with controls to make the graphics and music and cutscenes messed up, basically. Intriguing. Interesting. I mean, I'm strong enough with Zelda just vanilla that I think, yeah, it would be tres wasted on me if the controls and everything were messed up. I mean, I do that anyway. Literally the first like 30, yeah, my first stream in this, the first like 5 minutes of me breaking my controls and having to reset them because I accidentally put sideways and I mapped sideways and diagonal as the exact same control. Actually, wait, no, maybe it wasn't up here then. It was in one of them. I think it was one of the little drop-down tunnels. And out I go. Don't hurt Paddy, I need someone that speaks French. I speak a bit of French. J'ai parlé le français. Temps en temps. I purposely sounded weird because I was hiding the fact that I don't know much of the grammar. So there you go. Or the tense. I didn't know if I was doing it right at all, in any way, shape or form. I can say oui oui. Ah, oui oui, d'accord. Très bien, Mel. C'est bon. I was going to go for another word, but I didn't know what word to go for. Ow. I mean, I'm literally getting health up here, so... Charge! Except you can die. You can die for the cause. Someone could figure out if, oh... I don't actually want to run in there. I want to stay at a distance. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Fairies, fairies. Yeah, psych! Fairies, I promise, I promise. It's double psych! And you can heal me. Heal me, thank you. And catch up with the chat. Scared of the dark holes will keep you safe. Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating. I haven't seen that. People keep like mentioning it, and I really don't know what it is. Well, like I'm so confused by the whole like Johnny and sugar. I kind of get the understanding of it because people have referenced it enough that I've gotten the story, but I still don't know what it is. I was mainly scared of spiders and dark holes. What happens if it was a dark hole spider? Yeah, so you're probably scared of of trapdoor spiders or tunnel web spiders because they literally just make like a dark hole, and that's their thing. That's their team. Yeah, me too. And by keep you safe, I meant hide behind you. That's what Paddy does best. Keeps me safe by making me the person who takes everything. My name in French is Jean. Ah, Jean! Of course, d'accord, Jean, you are very welcome here. Oh, Jean, you are the most French person I have ever met. Sorry, Sid. For some reason, I cannot resist a French accent. It's like the bane of my life. Oh, wait, no, I reset everything. I can't walk through this casually anymore. I was gonna take a sip of my drink, but I can't anymore. I have to fight. Fight! Oh, no, that does nothing. Yeah! That worked. Thank you. Magic, yay! Play Zelda Ocarina of Time or Mario 64 ROM hacks. Only know one guy, French, who does speedruns that does this. And I find it interesting. Ooh. So you got all the these holes are just, they're getting ridiculous, aren't they? They're getting a bit silly. Honestly, it's a bit silly. My phone is dying and I have no charger because I'm at work. I'll be back hopefully. So go save your phone, Mel. That's what's important here. We can survive, but your phone may not. So I'm... Haha! Screw you, bouncy thing! I didn't like you much anyway. Ah, Josh equals Jean. I knew what that... I knew not to step on it, I just looked away. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. It's gone. It's gone. I'm going crazy. I'm literally doing the exact same things over and over again. Josh. That sounds more French than... Because isn't Jean like James? Good. And then Jacques is Jack. Jean-Jacques Baptiste. Oh, I was looking down. I should have been looking up. Should have been looking up. Still wonder why the French action makes you so wet. You're asking the real questions here, Sid. Asking the real questions. The answer is I don't know. Maybe because Judith just straight up goes it doesn't. Good to know, Judith. Oh, Sid firing back, but maybe not you. I'm literally just like... It's not like I don't know how to do this. I'm just going around in circles. Or can someone figure out for me, as I'm attempting to do this for like the bazillionth time, if the boss like almost resets if you fall in one of the holes? So is it an adverse effect, like falling in the holes, or is it sort of just it resets itself? Or like you kind of come back up and you carry on from where you left off, type thing. Because that is what I want to know. I'm asking the real questions here. Ow. Come here, come here. I've got you cornered. I've got you cornered. Because I mean, these small ones, they get hit by the sword and they crumble up and you can like beat them up. But that big one doesn't seem to... Not affected, so I'm assuming you charge him, and that's it. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know. I'm assuming it's literally just you charge it, and then that's it. When he's kind of crouched down, it's kind of a bit of a respite, a break, a breather. But if somebody can confirm that, that'll be muy buen. So I'm not like just wasting all my time on one thing, trying to just like charge in the guy. You know, I kind of want to try and get through the stream. Ha! Pating. Nailed it. I'm assuming when I beat the boss, like all those doors at the back open. And it kind of becomes a bit more of a thing. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, let's... I still got the other room to go through. That's annoying. When you actually speak French with a French accent, that's a different story. That is a different story, because it's a French story. French stories should be different to English stories. That is a narrative I can get behind, because two different languages, you know? Safe, bruh. Bit of heart, lovely. Yeah, only going in there with 3 missing. Come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here, little buddy. Who's a good squid thing? Bye. I mean, I probably should have knocked those down at the beginning, but oh well, oh well, oh well. I'm gonna attempt this. Bonjour, je m'appelle Jean. Jude, there is no speaking French with a French accent. It's just speaking French with one French of the French accents. Ah, so it's just got more of a Parisian accent. Well, I mean, I might as well just go get fucked. I don't know. That's what that's saying. It's literally just like, yo, you're no, you can try this, but no, go away. I just jumped out at the wrong time. Oh, so Judith is a fan of when Paddy speaks French. Comment allez-vous means how are you. You can count up in French as well, but I've got other shit. Wait, these villains are stupid. Why put monsters that only act like animals in dungeons instead of well-trained soldiers? This whole system is quite outrageous. I mean, it really is. The amount of holes that I'm falling into tonight is beyond annoying. Because, I mean, I hope it doesn't reset this bad boy. Because then, like, I'm going to have to not fall down any holes forever. I should just learn not to jump on him. That'll be a great start. Run, 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 run. You are in him. See him in like there? I mean, sometimes that hits him. So alright, so Paddy can confirm he's been busy doing research. I was hoping that's why you're quiet. See, I hit him. Maybe it's the front of him so every time that I fall down, his health resets. I mean, I tried attacking with Aracid, it just deflected off him. And the charging seems to affect it. Let's see. That's my boomerang. I thought I had arrows out. Thwip! Thwip! Gotta go for the headshot. Gotta go for the headshot. Come on, straight at me, bro. Straight at me, straight at me. Come on, none of this zigzaggy thing. His tail is the weak spot. I mean, I was figuring that due to the whole, like, look of it. But just charging into it worked like an absolute charm. And when you hit him, he deflects you off, which is very annoying. This boss is going to take me all night, ladies and gentlemen. You might see the first, like, 67-hour stream. Yeah, I mean, I could see, like, the tail was a different colour, and I think I went for it. Like, that was the first thing I went for, was the tail. Yeah, it was just the fact that, I think I tried and just missed it. And Neon will be back in a mo. So, if you're here for Neon, then just chill out for a bit. Chat with other people, you know, get to know your new friend. Like, you ever did that when you were sitting on the bus and, like, you always had to swap seats with the person so you could get to know the person next to you if you're, like, on a camp or, like, learning to get to know people like school or something. They were like, sit, so you know everyone on the bus. And Neon is back, so you don't have to wait that long, fellas. Neon Jean is ready. So now I've got a better strategy than charging at him and falling to my death every single time. Surely you'd imagine those big bulging red eyes are the weak spot. Just through basic biology, like very squishy things are eyeballs. Alright, so I've got a bit of a... Oh, he mad, he mad. Boy is not happy, boy is not happy. Oh, he is bouncing all over the gaff. Pating, random arrow. I only have 2 left, I shouldn't have done that. Why? Why am I so stupid? Good defense, good defense. Right, so I've got him down to pretty low health, I'm assuming. Yeah, I mean, the big squishy boulders. I wound up for an attack I don't really need. Turn around! Oh, how did I not fall off there? This is gonna be one lucky strike. Hit. I think that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take a few lucky shots for me to hit this bastard. This is pure concentration. Ah, damn it. Oh. Right, I'll save that for when I'm a bit further. I'm trying, Paddy. I'm trying to stay away from the edges. So when I've got it down to a bit less health, I'll use my last fairy to bolster me up and give me a fighting chance. Oh, that's it. It's got to be it. Come on, fam. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Assist on that one goes to Paddy. The lovely, lovely Paddy. Thank you very much. So whilst I'm collecting the pendant, I will put a little plug in for the channel for the Discord. So prepare for that. If you don't know who we are and you are sitting at the back watching, then we still appreciate you coming down. So come on, don't be afraid to get involved in the chat if you are still here. Use ballistic rockets. I want to go back in, see if the doors are open. We very much appreciate you joining in. We are Twisted Bar Gaming. We are a very, very small channel on YouTube. We put our heart and soul into everything we do, and we absolutely adore making kind of our little videos for you. And we have so much fun doing it, and that's partly why we adore it, because it's an absolute blast for us. So if you want to check us out, then do head down to the channel. And actually, wait, screw this. I'm not coming down here. I'm not coming down to Tile Room. Do check us out. We have our One Life review series where we try and get as far through a video game in one life as possible, and we have the other 2 bards judging just based on anything. We have many swagger meters. It is a great fun, a good laugh, and you get to know a little bit about us in that situation as well. I fell down my first hole. We also have our One Life mini series where today actually was released. We played Galaga. It is basically the One Life review series, but on a lot shorter games. So, Pac-Man, Keep Talking Nobody Explodes, Minesweeper, the old classics, games where you pretty much die very quickly. If you have any ideas for One Life review or One Life minis, do put them in the comments below of the videos, in any comments, in Discord. Our link is floating around and is in our description as well. So do check that out as well. We also have our 8-bit debater series, basically where some of the bards just get together and we argue about all things gaming. We put up our question of the week to 3 of the bards, and they will argue their little socks off about what answer they think is correct. Obviously, because it is opinions, sometimes our judge may not get it right. Sometimes our judge may be wrong completely. But you have got to... No, it's not the outro. It is not the outro, don't worry. This is just a little plug. I'm still going. So we have the... Where was I? The podcast. If you want to suggest any question, then we do have a channel in our Discord that is the 8-bit Suggestors channel, and you can put your suggestion for what question you would like to see the bards answer. I almost sick up there. That's why my voice went weird. We also have our features, so we have our list videos, also a channel in our Discord where you can suggest lists and basically be a part of the list making process. I want to see what's in those jars actually, and it is great fun. We also have other features about games that we love. We've talked about Shenmue, we've talked about The Last of Us Part Dos, or Last of Us, is it Part 2 or just Last of Us 2? I think. We have gaming and organised crime, a very, very interesting video. I think Rob told me off last time for not using its proper name, so hopefully I actually gave it a bit more a shout out. It's a very interesting video. Like I was amazed that when I found out. I mean, I never knew like half the stuff that was in it, so do check that out as well. And we have our streams, which you're currently watching. Well done for you for watching a stream. Thank you. We have that on. Normally we have it on both Thursdays and Saturdays, but obviously this week and next week the schedule has changed slightly. We try and keep the schedule up to date, and you can find that on the channel, on the Discord channel as well. It is a very, very useful place to keep up to date with anything Bard related, and you know, just get involved in the conversation. So please try and get involved if you want to. Obviously, it's totally up to you. It's not up to me. It's up to you. And yeah, that's who we are. If you like what we do, like our stuff, then please do like, share, subscribe, and all that goodness, because it means the absolute world to us when we can. Right, so the portals aren't open. It's weird. That is very weird. It does mean the world to us when people subscribe, people like and share our videos. Like anyone gets involved and comments, because it just means that we've made someone's day a little bit better. And we have so much fun making these videos for you guys. So I mean, if it would mean a lot, like just to know that we have done a little bit of good. And only do it if you do like the channel. We're not in for this sub crap. So don't expect like us to just sort of return the favor. Just do it as a little love. Yeah, we got through this first boss, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get that massive chest down at the bottom. I mean, that you would imagine that blows up, right? Like, I'm not crazy. That is, Paddy, I'm still here because these things they look like doors, and they kind of look like a boss door. So I thought, you know what? If I defeat the boss, maybe the boss doors will open. But I defeated the boss, Paddy. You see, I defeated him. The boss doors still just didn't open. Absolute farce, you ask me. Because there's a big chest on one of those floors. I'm assuming because now it says that I am immune to like transforming into the bunny when I go into the. No, what? I had the pendant. I was the chosen one. I had the bloody pendant. Alright, maybe I have to just go back and grab the Master Sword, and then I can get that thing. Again, this is why I need people who know what they're talking about. Someone can go in and go, actually, you're wrong. This is what you need. Ooh, whilst I'm here, I may as well fill up my fairies again. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Now I'm being bullied for it. Don't bully me, please. I tried. I mean, there's just a ladder. I'm going to use that instead. I just want to get around these things. They're so annoying. Ow. Takes me back to the old days. Yeah, no, I mean, I love this game. I'm very much enjoying it. Like, there are some times where streaming for a while can just seem like a bit of a drag, and it can seem quite just not enjoyable, because you kind of, after a while, you're like, all right, yeah, this is good. I'm kind of enjoying it, but you know what? I can wrap it up now. But nah, this game is. I'm just proper into it, and I really don't mind how long I go in these. Wait, why did my comment get taken away? Your comment got taken away? Oh no, naughty. Yeah, I didn't see any of the comment. I'm keeping a look. you have to equip the pendant? Good question, Paddy. Do I have to equip the pendant? I don't think I can. I don't think I can equip the pendant. Zoom, zoom, zoom. But I will go to the Master Sword, because to the left of the temple is a place of, like, you get, like, the power of people if you hold up the Master Sword here. So I will go do that, and yeah. Imagine an MMO on SNES. It would have been funny. I mean, it wouldn't. It would have been chaos. So I don't know, like, if you mean sort of an MMO with the kind of graphics and quality of a SNES game, or like an actual game. Do I still have 2 fairies then? Oh boy, still got 2 fairies! Yeah boy! Your boy's got 2 fairies! Strawberry and cream wax melts. It smells so good. Now, for some reason I just don't know whether strawberry and cream wax melt is a food or not. Or it's like an actual just sort of a candly thing. Because if someone said, try one of these strawberry wax melts, you'd be like, alright, that sounds pretty good. I'll take it. But if also someone said, oh mate, I've just let a strawberry wax melt and it smells amazing, I'd be like, yeah, I can smell it, it smells good, man. Also that it doesn't take me that much to... I thought I was home and dry, I was taking a sip. I forgot about the bats here. It's only these bats. It's only these bats. None of the other bats hurt me. Living that lush life at Neon as well. So, I'll ask the question again, how is everyone? I always like to keep an eye on everyone, make sure everyone is very, very happy. Because we do have... I don't want to go back in the cave! No, there is... I swear this is... I don't know why, I kind of had a little meltdown. I swear there is something that has wax in it that you can eat. And it's a sweet, well, a candy, depending on who you are and how you want to say these things. I swear, I really don't know what they are. Right, so we're back here again. If you don't remember, I got lost and decided to explore this entire area. I got swindled, I got had. That's a fake Master Sword. I found the real Master Sword quite easily, it wasn't that difficult. It's just literally just following these tubes. Tubulations. Oh, yeah, shrooms again. I can give it to the witch. Yeah, it's literally edible wax, thank you, Judith. Okay, it's not edible, so it's like a smelly candle thing. Which I do enjoy. I do enjoy a good smelling candle. Anything with some mango in it is proper lush. Right, fake Master Sword, this should be the real one. Up here. All my friends and critters. Hello, hello, hello. Give me the power. I mean, I already read that. Normal. Do. Done it. Your boy just got his Master Sword. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Oh, you can suddenly contact me telepathically. You couldn't help me, like, I had to go up to little portals in the dungeons and risk my life, but now you can telepathically contact me. Ali, it's extraordinary that you've won the Master Sword. That makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Ali, do it. You fat bastard. Run. Ali, help! The soldiers are coming to the sanctuary. Aye! I must go. I am needed somewhere over hither. Link with the Master Sword charge. Yeah, why is the princess dead? Sorry, I picked up some mushrooms on my way over here. You want some? Shroom? 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 No? Okay. Having to explain that. Sorry, your friend is dead. I saw a nice mushroom I wanted to pick up in a forest. that I plucked a sword from. Aye, old Scottish spurf. I was like channeling 6 different voices there. That I was like, oh, that could be right. There was a bit of fat bastard in there. For some reason, a bit of Bill Oddie. Bit of Bill Oddie was there. Is it Bill Oddie? Trying to guess, yeah. Oh, I'll tell his accent's that, yeah. I mean, they are very much try and guess the accent. 9 times out of 10, you fail. Come on, bro. Ah, oh, shit. Guys, I fucked up. Right. Ooh, ooh. I might be able to redeem myself. I might be able to redeem myself. Come on, give me the net. Give me the net. Give me the bug catching net. Give me the bug catching net. Come here. Get back in your net. Damn it. I missed. So yeah, I mean, I channeled a few accents there. I think I was. It wasn't a bad one. It was a pretty good shout. So where are these soldiers at? Ellie, you are second too late. I have failed. Zelda's the soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. Not a scroll, says suffocating Brian Blessed. That's not far off, actually. That's a pretty good shout. And welcome to the stream. Popped in with an excellent shout. How are you doing, Not a Scroll? So your name does sound familiar. I do believe you have been on one of our streams before. Oh, wicked. I can like whip out that, whatever that is. Wingardium Leviosa. That's right, I lifted his ass to death. I will spend the rest of my life perfecting the suffocated Brian Blessed accent. It's a perfect accent to do. Judith is doing the bard work. Good work, Judith. Yes, if you are a little person who just likes to, you know, sit in the back of a stream and keep an eye on things, then we appreciate you being here. We love you. Don't love you any less than the people who are talking. We love you equally. You are all our favourite children. There is no point in trying to pick favourites because it would be Paddy. Even though he is a bard, he is also the favourite fan because it's Paddy. He can do anything. Lift the rock. Throw the rock. But yeah, if you want to get involved in chat, drop some ideas for One Life reviews, One Life minis, the 8-bit debaters, anything you want to see us stream. You know, just get involved, have fun, see some weird images of Rob playing Yakuza and Yakuza Kiwami, Paddy getting overly excited for Spider-Man, and John just being John. A lot of his sausage. That is not a euphemism. That is actually what happens a lot. But it's actual food, so it's good. And yeah, Paddy's well-timed gifts. So right now I believe I can go back up to the top of the tower, or top of the mountain, top of the morning, and it is happy to see lightning with the sword or something. Diggity dodge. I'm doing bard work. Gosh, I'm so dedicated. You are indeed, Judith. You are very, very dedicated. Judith, you must fight Paddy for this one, because he is the be-all and end-all. Where did John's moustache end and the Paddy nude start? What? That is the unanswerable question, indeed. Alright, let's get back into Bunny Link one more time. I will then mirror on the wall, send me back to normal. Kind of rhymes. It's not bad. It's not a bad shout. And I will go back up here, because there is a nice little shimmy sham over here. Hold up the sword, young one. Is this what I do? Do I hold up the sword? How do I hold up the sword? How does lift to read to? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I really do. I have to, okay, there we go. Hold up the Master Sword and you'll get the magic of the ether. There we go. It just does it automatically after I read it. Thank you. Oh, I got like a poker coin or something. Oh, it's the ether medallion. That's boring. This magic controls the upper atmosphere and the polar wind. Ooh. Ooh, I say. A bloody ether medallion? What the bloody hell did I just do? I really have no idea what I just did. Okay, so I think I can use this in the ether to not be Bunny Link anymore. Hopefully. Nope, no, still can't use that in the ether. Or the magic mirror. So it controls the polar winds, right? But then surely then how does one not become thingamajiggy? How does one not become Bunny Link? I'm just gonna start doing it like in different places and see what happens. That does nothing at all. I really want to know what those rocks are. Are they important? Does this do anything here? I'm risking a lot. Don't have much magic left. No, he's still not happy with that. What the hell does it do? Like, really, I am beyond hold on, I've never tried doing this with these. Just like pushing it. Okay, no, it doesn't push. Then what on earth does the magic thing do? I mean, it literally gave me a description, and I am none the wiser. I still haven't the foggiest of what to do. So it controls the polar winds and something else. Really doesn't give me another description, which doesn't help. Via the map. I mean, I need to get back to the castle. I mean, we'll save that for the next stream, obviously. But there's a lot that I'm missing here, and I really, really don't know how to do it, or what to do. I'm going to do it in here, see if that does anything. Last bit of magic, but... Nope, does nothing. What the hell does the ether thing do? Honestly, I don't really mind using my last bit of magic because I'm about to go catch me a fairy because I accidentally released one. So I want to be refilled on that. And then if this doesn't refill, if one of the fairies doesn't refill my magic bar, I will go into the other dimension and I shall go to that fairy. Thank goodness not a scroll. If you know what's going on, please help out. Yes, please help. Please. I am in very much need of help. I don't need my mirror, I need my net. For some of us, would like to spend a bit of time swinging around New York before bed. Indeed. I mean, I'm pretty much... I think I've got to like the main point that I want to get to before the end of the stream. So it's a case of like trying to figure out kind of what the next step is, and if I find out the next step is just go straight to the dungeon thingy, to the next dungeon where the princess is, then yeah, that will be my next step, and I'll probably save that for the next. Obviously, I'll save it for the next stream. However, if there is like something I can do around here, because there are 2 or 3 areas that I can't access yet, but I don't know what they are. I really, because there's the wooden beamy thingies, majiggies, that I don't know how to deal with. The top up there, and there's that bridge that kind of has half a segment missing. And this... I mean, I'm going to become Bunny Link, so I can... yeah, hop down to the very bottom where there is a cave. Like, not this cave. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out what to do for this cave. I probably have to be like normal Link to do in here. To do something in here. I can't use my mirror to get into there. And when I mirror outside, it just sends me like the cave isn't in the like other world. Bunny Link, what am I to do? Okay, so that's for the late game. You need the hammer. Okay, so not a scroll. Now I've got the last pendant and the master sword. Is it literally like... oh, I thought they helped your magic. Boo. Do I need, like, is there anything else I need to do whilst I'm around the mountain? And with the ether thing? Or am I essentially kind of done and dusted here and can head? Okay, so just, like, the next thing I need is the hammer, essentially. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I just made so many goofs. Probably could have actually just gone back to see the fairy. Oh well. So I don't need to do anything else around the mountain. Not a scroll. That's essentially kind of it for there at the moment. The next step is heading to the castle to save Zelda. Yes? Okay, just the next dungeon. Righty-o then. Ooh, almost forgot to do and save like the vast majority of that. That would have been disastrous. Okay, I'm going to purposely fall into this hole because I'll hope it brings me to the top where I need to be. It does not. Bugger. Have I just like walked into a place I can't get out of? Yep. Okay, cool. So I will, you know, I'll get to a nice save spot. So I'll probably head to the sanctuary and save there. And then the next stop will be next stream to go to the next dungeon and try and save Zelda, which will be going to the castle, and then I'll get the hammer to do some more stuff probably. But yes, so this will be the well, once I actually move my way back, and why not? Let's top off some health. Why not? Why the bloody hell not? Actually, I'll give the Witcher mushroom probably. I didn't do anything. Come on, just let me back in. Make me real again. Sorry. I'll find the fairy. Well, I'll pop into the fairy. All right. Apparently, it's just not. It's not liking when I do it. It's weird. Just let me in. Let me in. All right. There we go. Now I can. That was annoying. So yeah, I'll top myself up at the fairy. I'll head to the other end of the real world and get myself a give the witch the mushroom so she likes me again. Fill up my magic, and I'll head to the sanctuary, and that is where I will save and end. So you know what, Paddy, I'm gonna do this ahead of time. I'm gonna give you a bit of gameplay whilst I'm outroing. How about that? That's a radical idea. I don't believe it's going to catch on, but hey ho, we will give it a shot anyway. So obviously, if you have been with us throughout, then thank you very, very much. It has been an absolute pleasure to do this rather later stream than usual, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. I had great fun, and I hope you guys did as well. It has been brilliant having you all about. I can't imagine doing these streams without a lovely audience here, and you are all so very wonderful. And I do appreciate you hugely. There's actually been a ton of people popping in today. So it's going to be, it's going to be quite difficult to name absolutely everyone. But, you know, I really appreciate Defending the Game and their raid for popping in. So anyone involved with that. Neon for sticking around and being a great part of the chat. And hopefully a future part of the Bards in general. I would like to thank, obviously, Judith, Sid, Paddy for being the very best John for popping in, and anyone else who I might have met. Oh, not a scroll for obviously like giving me all the tips. I'm sorry, the stream cannot end yet. There is a whirlpool that I don't know where it goes to. I must enter the whirlpool. I'm sorry, guys. I know I said I was ending, but I must find out where this goes. But yes, so thank you everyone who's joined in, and those of you who sit in the chat and just kind of have, you know, just watch and enjoy, then you are equally as loved. I do very much appreciate everyone for turning up, regardless of whether you chat in the chat or you just sit back and you kind of put your feet up and have a good listen. I am so thankful for every single one of you for coming along. It is an absolute pleasure to always do this for you, and I will be here again next Friday. It's going to be another Friday stream because I am out on the whole of the Saturday. That one really annoys me. I don't know how to get there yet. I will find out. I will figure it out one day. So yes, thank you very much for everyone for joining. I mean, if you don't know who we are and you've made it through this far, then do check out the rest of our stuff. You can click on the little bar down there. We are Twisted Bard Gaming, so youtube.com/twistedbardgaming, and you can pretty much figure out all of our videos from there. We have a One Life review series where we try to get as far through a game in one life as we possibly can. We have a One Life mini series where it's the exact same premise, just a little bit shorter. You know, you're pressed for time. I highly recommend checking out the One Life minis. I think I've gone the wrong way. I have indeed. Check out the One Life minis. They're a lot quicker, a lot more fun, a lot more intense, and a lot more relaxed. We have our 8-bit the Beta series where we have our bards sit and fight against each other against the question of the week. Last week's question was, what is the worst gaming world to live in? What is the worst gaming world to live in? A great argument, 3 great answers put out, and well fought, I believe. So I won't spoil what the answers are, who won, but you know what? You've got to go watch it if you're interested. And obviously, if you think you've got a better answer for any of our questions, then do put them down in the comments. Also in our Discord, where the link is in the description, and it's periodically appeared in this chat. So I mean, you can just scroll up to find it if you can't see it in the description, but it should be there. We do have our 8-bit suggestors, which mushrooms, yeah, which is so where you put down your ideas for what questions you'd like to see the bards answer, and any ideas you'd have for future questions or icebreakers. Obviously, put down in the comments what your question is. Taste of the red potion that I don't need. I want to buy the green potion. Oh, I don't have a full bottle. Bollocks. That was a waste. So I'll just head to the sanctuary and save and quit, I believe. After, obviously, my outro. And yeah, so yeah, if you've got any ideas or think we are wrong in anything and you have a better answer, then do put them down in the comments and let us know. We don't make a fuss, we just like to have engagement. Sid, you are back just in time for the outro. So yes, and we have our features. We have lists. This week we put out a 7 games where you play as a bastard. 7 games where you play as a bastard. It's a great little list, and next week we should have the 7 games where you can be a bastard. So yes, it is quite the fun, if you ask me. There's some good answers there, and obviously if we miss things, do let us know what we've missed. Wait, my zapping's gone. That's not fun. Obviously, we love to hear your guys' opinions, your guys' voices. The community matters a lot to us. So talk to us, you know. Talk to us. Let us know if you want to see us stream anything. We have our streams on Thursdays and Saturdays, but there's an arrow pointing that way. That's weird. For this week and for next week, obviously the Saturday streams are on Friday instead. So that's just shuffled around a bit, and they're still as enjoyable. So come check us out and have fun with everyone. Obviously, yeah. So just get involved is what I want to say. If you see a bard sitting around, if you're in the chat and you want to like put across your opinion, let us know. We are friendly people. We are not gonna shout down your idea. We're a bit weird at times, but you know what? Get involved and enjoy everything, because we really do appreciate like everything the community puts across. Like our community is kind of the heart of what we do. Without you guys, we'd just be idiots talking to ourselves. So you make the world go round. I'm just going to clear these bushes because I want magic. I thank the raiders early on, Judith. I did thank absolutely everyone who came in raiding for defending the game. There are many names, and they are far up in the chat that I honestly cannot remember all the names, but they know who they are, and I thank them hugely. Obviously, I thank everyone from defending the game for suggesting the raid, or whoever. I don't know who suggested the raid, but I'll say thank you to defending the game and their community, who are lovely people. You should check them out. Welcome to the enjoyment that is my outros, which are the longest outros ever. Absolutely ever. Just make sure I save a couple of times. Panic. I think I actually covered it all. I think I covered it all. Oh, features. More features. Yeah, we have, obviously, we cover more games in depth. We put out our ideas about games coming up and just about the gaming industry. One of my favourites, I said this game earlier, is organised crime in the gaming industry. How the two link. Very interesting, very fascinating video that Rob put out. And I think it's beautiful. It was well worked. Paddy's lovely voice does appear in the video, but the research I must credit to Rob. Very well researched. So do check that out. Do leave likes, comments on anything you wanna add, and if you do enjoy what you see, subscribe. It means the world to us. Every subscriber is a little bit a part of the Twisted Bard family, and like I said, community is everything. Sort of. So you guys are what makes everything so worthwhile. I'm gonna let Paddy play Spider-Man. I'm gonna let him enjoy your time, and the rest of your Friday evening. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you, everyone in the chat and who's been sort of sitting back and watching. I will see you all again on Friday next week for the rest of this stream. Link to the past. Bye, everyone and friends and new friends.